What's up, Keish?
Hey, Josh Rich, how's it going? Episode 3.
You know, we're back.
Boy.
Oh, man. It takes a lot to get here, and settle down.
It does.
So this episode, we're going to jump into a production that we did for a hair care brand.
Yep. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah. I'm Josh, a cinematographer and director.
And I'm Keisha, producer and creative designer.
You must be blinded by the lights. We came to shine here. Watch it look daytime in the night. We bring the vibes here. We full of life, you keep the change. Keep the change. They hate and say we went and changed. I stay the same. You must be blinded by the lights. You must be blinded by the lights. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So I had an opportunity to design some product packaging and labels for hair care brand Eden Body Works, an amazing natural hair care brand. Yeah. And so the collection consists of 7 products, and the highlighted ingredients are lavender and aloe.
Yeah.
And I was super excited to get the opportunity to design the packaging for it.
Yeah, you killed that packaging, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, Keisha is really dope at packaging design, graphic design extraordinaire. Y'all know what I do, but beyond graphic design, she also handles the production side. And that kind of flows into like getting the chance to film the products that you designed.
Right.
How does that make you feel like?
Awesome. So when the discussions came up about the video and they said, hey, we like for you and Josh to do the video. And I was like, whoa, okay, that's awesome. So not only did I get to design the packaging, but then we got to produce some other visual content to help support it. So it's a great feeling. I was elated. One of the things that I wanted to do is bring that same feeling of calmness, relaxation, taking care of yourself and taking care of your hair strands. So I wanted to be able to like draft some concepts for them that can play into that messaging and bring and like give it like a lifestyle type of feel. So as a producer, some of my tasks were to draft some visual concepts to get reviewed and approved by the brand.
Yeah.
And I was also tasked with hiring the talent, makeup artists, hairstylists, finding us some amazing models.
Yeah, you're so awesome at doing that, by the way, because you take off so much of a load.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of pre-planning that goes on.
It is.
That people don't see. But by the time we get to the set, everything's calm, everything's running like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
That's because of you, and you're so dope at that.
Well, thank you.
So salute to your production roles that you're always doing. You guys know I pull up, I'm shooting and all that. You heard that. But Keisha Key handles all the production stuff and really just make sure that everyone can do their job efficiently.
Yeah, I try. And it's like, not only do I want the whole team that the day of to have a seamless flow and, but I also want the client to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Take a little bit of a load off of them and be able to do certain things and make the day go seamless. And for this production, we had the honor of being in the presence of the founder, Miss Jasmine Lawrence, and the vice president, Walori, and
great to work with.
Amazing women. I'm so honored to be able to work with them. The pre-planning and all that stuff, it all comes together for the benefit of our team and for the client. So we have a system, and it's really, really dope to be able to have other professionals and creatives that you can bring into your production, and we work like a family. You work seamlessly. It's fun. No
Everyone
egos.
Has fun.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely.
That was definitely a teamwork day.
That's a catchphrase that we always use.
Yep, exactly. And then another one of my tasks was, or our task, because you scouting a location, which I think we already kind of knew where we were going to shoot this at.
We already knew that Little River had a lot of flexibility. Anytime we're there, it's like home base when we're in Miami. So, they have the nice airy barn room that we can use in various different scenes, and we can create that bathroom vibe that you wanted to create, also the bedroom scene. And then we knew we could do photography in there. But the biggest seller for us was having that greenhouse and us knowing that we wanted to really focus on that garden feel on this shoot. So we knew that we're going to take it to Little River on this one.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And one of the things that I wanted to do when I was like putting those concepts together was like to bring that brand story into the video and shoot off that same feeling, into the content, because the brand is inspired by nature, natural ingredients. They really care about the ingredients that they're putting in these products. So, incorporating a garden feel, mixing of ingredients and stuff like that, it just made so much sense. And then with the other scenes, it was like, okay, bring in the play on the relaxation, because lavender and aloe, those key ingredients, they promote like a calming scalp and stuff like that. And, they were pushing. Relax.
Run your bath, light your candles. Take care of yourself, like that whole self-care thing that you wanted to tap into.
Of course. So that was the thinking behind the concept. So we scheduled a full day production, which now we know it probably should have been 2, because I had so many ideas in my head I was trying to get off in one day. I think we did a good job, but then we did run into a few challenges or whatever, but our team was able to make the best of it. And our team that day consisted of you, myself, and Keem.
Shout out Keem.
Yes.
Always coming through.
Yes.
With the photography.
Yes.
And other stuff that he just helps out with me on set. So he's a great guy.
He is. He truly is very talented. And that day he ran the photography in the barn studio. And it came out amazing. And some of that photography can actually be seen on Walmart.com for the brand for some of those products.
I think that's so dope.
Yeah.
Something so cool about that to me.
It is. It's like, it's a few proud moments that I'll have when I'm working on creative projects. One is like packaging and
walking into the store,
seeing it.
I'm like, oh snap, Keisha killing it.
So I'd be really excited to see stuff like that. And then another one is like, this is the second time that we were able to like do video for a collection that I was able to design. So it always feels so beautiful to see something go from a blank canvas, you design
to the model
it,
holding it,
and
then we got the video and
so
the photography, and it's like, oh man, it's probably like watching your kids being born or something like that, right?
And, my creative projects is like my third child, so it
facts. That's why that's a perfect reference, right?
Yep, it is. So my favorite scene that we shot during this day of production was the greenhouse scene. Like I was most excited about that, and we ended up saving it towards the end of the day.
The front of the greenhouse is facing the east, and then the back of the greenhouse is facing the west. So that thing was cooking almost like an oven.
It was hot,
and it was beautiful. It was lit up. Me personally, looking at my monitor, I had to trust the red flags and the things that I could look at to say, okay, you're not blown out, things are gonna come out okay. I had to trust that day because I couldn't see anything. Like it was hard to see, you know? And I would have probably just made something work and threw a extra towel or something over my head. But I did have the S crane that day because I know we wanted to capture a lot, a couple more movements and slides. But I remember like posting a photo of me using that, and people are like, "Whoa, what is that? How many filters are you stacking? Like, what type of tricks are you pulling out this time?"
And I didn't notice it at the time. But when I was looking back at some of the footage, I was like, oh, this has a beautiful little glow to it. And it was super soft. I mean, there's been times I've seen people put those type of things over their camera and then kind of like really ruin the shot and stuff.
But
this, it was so soft and it was so pretty. It fit perfectly. And I didn't even know until afterwards that was, You probably mentioned it to me. But with everything else, I don't know.
It's been a goal of mine to really like soften the beauty shoots and the hair care shoots because that's really what you're selling at the end of the day. It's soft. It's not going to be so hard and cut, as far as the sharpness.
Right.
So anything I can do to modify that is definitely like a focal point for our productions.
Besides the greenhouse, I was excited too about showcasing the other scene. I did a little bit of set design for the bedroom scene that showed a model named Melissa Like it was like she had just finished her wash day. She was relaxing. She was calm. She was using the hair and body butter, you know, and just relaxing. So the colors that I was able to find for the pillowcase and the drapes and everything match perfectly with the collection color. So that was exciting too.
Set dress that really nice.
Yep, it's a lot of what I do, or at least what I try to do with the pre-planning is like color schemes, you know, and different props and elements and stuff that we're gonna bring in and try to think about it in as far advanced as possible, you know, and it makes everything a little bit more better, you know, and it ties in better too if you include it in the creative direction or your concepts and your shot list and stuff like that. So it makes a difference.
So another great one for the books, right?
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. Very proud of this. Like I said, some of the photography can be found online. When you go to Amazon.com, you'll see the 30-second greenhouse video that we did, along with some of the other photography. I did a lot of product photography for this collection as well. So that is used throughout the different mediums on social and stuff like that. And that's what we look to deliver when we do these days for clients. Bring the professionalism and the high quality that they need to leverage for different mediums, whether it's their website, their social media, if they're going to run a 30-second digital spot, you know. So that was it. So
all right, so until next time, Behind the Lens, Eden Body Works, another one in the books. On to the next one.
Thank you so much.
That was really fun. That was really fun. This is a really great place.
Great job.